I currently have 2 staff doing the butchery NVQ level 2 there. We're currently looking at maybe sending another 2 to 3 more staff next year to do the same course. Because when the current students are coming back from college, they're telling the other staff what they're learning, how they're doing, and it's getting that interest into the other staff, so they're now looking to be enrolled for next year. As regards buying and selling meat, they're able to do margins now, work out how much everything's costing. So really it's improved their ability across the board in every aspect of butchering. As a business owner, I'd highly recommend going to do the course.
My name is Brenda Callaghan. I am the Research Lecturer in Food Technology in the Southern Regional College. I'm currently working in Bennett's Bar in Portadown, identifying allergens.
That's our lunch menu we actually have at the minute. We have specials as well on the blackboard, but that's our main menu.
Okay, well then we'll have to really go through each dish, in detail, really to see what the potential allergens are in this. Straight away you can see, if you just take your chicken Caesar salad, the potential allergens in that are egg and mustard from the mayonnaise.
Over the years you can actually see with the customers coming in, a lot of gluten-free, lactose, soya, things like this that you have to cater for. And the process was straightforward, and like I say, Brenda's been great with us. It's made everybody at ease, and with Brenda and me work very close to this, and it's been great now.
Currently we're doing the Level 2 award for proficiency in food industry skills. We have 24 staff doing the course at the moment, and then on the assessor award we have a further 2. From this side of it, I couldn't have asked for better. Very accommodating, very flexible. They assessed our needs, they were able to advise us, and we basically got a very complete package, and the results have been great.
I'm here today with Sean and Ramon from the Moody board, back today to scope out a project using technology to enhance the visitor experience, primarily using near-field communication, which is entering the market now. Some restaurants in the UK are starting to participate in that initiative.
We can see that it's happening over in Europe and that, but this is the way it's going, so we have to get on to it as well. And I mean, obviously we're very much looking forward to working along with I3 and building on it and see where it brings us.
I recently engaged the Southern Regional College into a business improvement techniques program, which hopefully will increase the knowledge of business improvement with the staff.
Business improvement techniques is about improving efficiency, reducing costs, reducing waste, and improving health and safety. Well, this morning we're playing a game. It teaches the skills that they need. They need to solve problems, they need to work as a team, they need to apply the principles that they've been taught. Business improvement has to come from the bottom up. There's no point at all for me to say what needs to happen. The guys on the production floor need to understand.
Again, it makes my job easier, because if everything's sorted, everything's easier to find and all the rest, and to communicate more, just makes your job easier.
The guys at the college made it very, very easy. They'd done all the paperwork, and all I needed to do was free the time and resources up from the factory. They've basically done everything else. I think it's invaluable for other companies in Northern Ireland, especially a small business, basically to make what you do better.
We always were interested in the idea of introducing healthier options to our menus. We were talking to a few of the people from Newry Southern Regional College. It was great that they came to us and they said that we can do this for you and we can do that. So Brenda came in and she made the whole thing really simple, and she explained it, and we went through the whole recipes with her. She went away, done her thing, come back, and she had exact count per slice of pizza, calories and per kebab. And you'd be surprised what information they can help you with and how they can guide you through it, allergy awareness and things like that. We've done it, so really, really easy.
I contacted SRC and put 75% of our staff through World Host training. I am now confident that all our customers get excellent customer service when in our premises, and that keeps them coming back. I would highly recommend SRC training to any business.
Today I'm with David McGinn of Torybush Cottages, and we have been providing mentoring support to David for the last 2 months.
When I first opened, I was probably one or three or four providers in this area. Now there are 90 providers in the area, so we've got to stand out, we've got to differentiate ourselves in some way. That's the future. I've got to target my markets a lot more. You just don't stick an ad in the telly anymore. It's got to be much more refined, and that's where i3's coming in.
David, we've certainly in i3 have benefited from being able to provide support to you, and this type of project is very typical of the type of businesses that we want to assist, and you've been very approachable, and it's great to work with you. And I feel certainly that I've learned a lot from coming here, learned from you, and hopefully you've been able to learn a lot from us.
We bake everything fresh every day from scratch. Breads, cakes, pastries, jams, chutneys. We had a few of our customers who'd come in and asked us about gluten-free products and cakes and buns, and we had enough people asking us that we thought it would be a good idea if we started to produce those. We then got in contact with the college, and Brenda came out and spoke with us, and we both sat down and we decided this is what we could do.
These projects can get very technical because it's very hard to specify gluten-free in a bakery environment, but there's other procedures in place and other products that you can look at, products made with non-gluten containing ingredients, which is what we work with Sonia.
The gluten-free side of things, with repeat customers coming in, we've had cakes ordered, word of mouth is getting about, and we're now starting to get known as speciality in gluten-free.
My friend, she's the girl that's celiac, and it's her 60th birthday, and Sonia is making me a beautiful cake, princess cake for her, and it's so much like the rest of her cakes, you can hardly tell the difference.
I would definitely recommend working with the SRC for any business who wants to develop.
When we started out first, we started very much on the apprenticeships. And that was to do with career path and progression and really training people back in the art of butchery. And that's progressed on now through, I suppose, conversations with ourselves from the staff and from the training they've done. We do knife skills at basic level, at intermediate level. We do cookery course, which helps staff sell the products to the customer and give them that additional value. We do the IALM management training and development. We have 8 staff that have just started on a new management course at level 5, which is again to support our career progression and advancement opportunities within the company. We do the IOSH health and safety, and a big one for us was the World Host customer service training as a standard, not just for our staff to work for, but for our business to be able to celebrate that we actually have all of our staff trained to World Host standard.
I have done my level 2 apprenticeship and now starting my level 3. I've also started my management role, so I can gain more career experience in the company. I'd like to be a manager of a store within McGee's, so hopefully I'll get there very soon.
SRC took a real interest in our business. They tried to suggest or made a lot of suggestions about what they could do for us. So it wasn't all the time that we were having to go and knock on the door and say we need this and we need that. They were coming with the suggestions, they were telling us about what they did in the different areas, because we work with the retail division, the butchery division, the cookery and catering division within the college. So they can pull from all elements to really benefit our business. It's a great partnership is the way I like to see it, from us telling them about particular business issues or business needs we have, to Sinead or Julianne or someone else from the college coming and talking to us about new programmes that they're running, new funding that's available. And the good thing is that even when we do discuss certain programmes, they can customise it to meet the needs of our business. We have very small teams in each shop, 6 or 7 people. They understand that we can't release them all at once. So it is very much, as I say, customised to meet our needs, whether that's the delivery methods, the funding methods, or the tuition methods. You know, it's all really much directed at us and our business.